Howdy all, and welcome to part 5 of this playthrough series of Conan Exiles Enhanced. So in this playthrough, or in this particular episode of the playthrough series, we are going to be gathering material for making stuff in the temple, the shrine, the pagoda of the religion of Derketo. And to do that, basically we need to go kill people. And if you can see on my hotbar there on the 6th slot, I have Derketo's Kiss, which is the harvesting dagger you need to get the material off of the people that you kill. I was going to just do it in Sepamaru, right next to where the base is, and then I realized I could kill a couple of birds with one stone by heading down here to Skulker's End, which I have discovered, but I haven't discovered the Dreg's Dungeon. So we'll kill a little bit easier enemies. So this whole thing will go a little bit faster. Now I can't remember if I came down here if I learned that or not. I did. All right. And then in the meantime, we'll also learn the dregs. Why are you attacking me? That seems a little strange. Alright, you two, get out of the way. Okay, nothing on this particular person I want except so that's what you get when you harvest with the Derketo's Kiss. You get this vial called Sliver of the Unfulfilled. And I was going to make a really funny observation about the fact that it was this little vial of white fluid for a religion that's all about lust. And then I realized that you get exactly the same thing off the female NPCs that you kill as you do off the males. So I guess that joke doesn't play quite as well as I thought it did. Are you not fighting? Why aren't you fighting? Alright, you know, Rhino, I appreciate you being a tank, but boy, are you in the way. There we go. Oh. Where'd you come from? Or were you just one of the ones... So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you were the guy that was up there. That was funny. Took a while. With the actual sorcerer. Alright, now we'll take bones. And we'll take nothing. So you get one of these. Do I know that? I do. Definitely take the failed spell pages. Producing a lot of human flesh. You get one sliver of the unfulfilled per person that you... Are you gonna give up all your stuff here? Or are you just gonna... You know, I wonder... Oh, their bodies don't... Oh, their bodies do disappear. So I guess I've got more human flesh to harvest off these guys. Rhino, why don't you get off of him? I said, Rhino, why don't you get off of him? There we go. There. Alright, let's see. Probably don't have anything in here. Well, I'll take the brick. I think I know... That's probably Tongues of the Black Kingdoms, and I think I already know that. Oh, I have... If I wanted it, I could get this severed arm, which it says is sort of a unique weapon, but it's only health damage 11. It's not really worth it. No, don't come after me. And, hey, Lissa, hit them. All right, come on. Really? The guy hit me a little harder than I wanted. Yeah, I think next time I'm not going to take Rhino on a mission like this. This is just silly. Rhino's clearly in the way. I think I'm going to have to go get me a horse. Where are you going, Lissa? I think I'm going to have to get me a horse so it will run away in combat. Or if I'm going somewhere that doesn't require me to ride something, I think I'll take along the Jaguar. I did a little bit of a test, and the Jaguar does fight pretty well. Now the question is, if you go over there, are you going to attract the attention of the other people? Not so far. Alright. Let's get some more slivers off you guys. Anything... Oh, yeah, we'll take the fangs for the armorer. And... did I harvest this? I did not. It has another severed arm. Or severed leg now. Oh, now we go up to health damage 12. Oh, well, there you go. Alright, where'd the book go? I think I already know the book. I don't. Apparently when I came in here to learn Skulker's End, I only did it right at the very beginning just to get the knowledge. Alright. I'll bring you... I said, we'll bring you over here. Yeah, definitely Rhino is in the way more than it is useful. I mean, come on, come on, come on. Harvest this guy. Alright, who are you standing on? A tanner. From where? Is it the one from up there? It is. Alright. So, let's get the sorcerer. Oh, I gave Rhino a name. He is, as you can see, if he stops running around, Giamatti. And if you know, you know. What have you got on you? That's Lissa. Alright, we'll take the burlap satchel. And... you're whatever. Alright, now, let's go over to this dude here. Alright. And, oop, I'm not going to use the sickle. I'm going to use the Derketo's Kiss. Oh, apparently, I did not think to take a drink when I got down here. That's got some goodies. We'll take a bunch of this stuff. And before we keep going, let's just run back here and get something to drink. Seeing how there's all this river water right here, river water that realistically comes out of a spring at the end of a sewer of the unnamed city, but, you know. Beggars in the desert and all. Let's see. Go get those guys. And that will attract that person as well. Boy, Alyssa, you really are terrible at targeting. Whoa, that took way more damage. Than I wanted. From a carpenter too? Really? Come on, Rhino. Get out of the way. Jeez. God damn. That's annoying. Alright, Lissa, where are you at? How you doing? Oof. Off of Dafari? Wow. I feel kind of bad about that. How many of these severed limbs am I going to get? That's really weird. I hardly see one of those ever. Alright, what about you? So I need at least 30 of these slivers. And you have nothing else. All right. So we're going to go up to those camps that are up there as well. But right now, we're going to put Mr. I think that's a Cannibal Brute. No, maybe not. Nope, just a fighter. And nothing. Alright, we're at 18 slivers. That one. Let's see. And that looks like the archer. You take the archer. And I will miss the fighter completely. We got some raw food. And some hide. Not too bad. Let's get out the ritual dagger. Do some ritual daggering. And there, now I've learned the dregs, which means I can do the Dungeon Delvers. Or Dungeon Delver Journey. Alright, now we are going to go up here. To go up and around this big entrance to the sewers, entrance to the dregs. Up there are the vent. I think it's up there. The vents where the dreg fumes come out. So we're now at Algar's Overlook. I think I've actually already picked up this dance I'm going to learn here from a scroll in Sepamaru, but... And yes, it's not telling me that I learned this dance. Alright, once you get up here... Come on. Don't move. Attack. There. There. Get out of the range. No, don't move. Attack. 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 That's the ticket. Alright. Nothing. Oh, who's coming? These guys are coming. Are you gonna hit this guy or what? Wow. I always thought Lissa was a pretty good combatant, but man. Alright, you know what? I don't need all of this. Once I've got the sliver there, I'm done. I don't need all that human flesh. As much as I will need the blood that you get from putting the human flesh into a fluid press for some of the spells that you need to learn off the thaumaturgy bench. I don't think it would be interesting. I'm going to try that. You don't get anything off of... Nope. If you use an... or try it on an animal, apparently you just get what you would normally get off the animal. Alright. More good stuff. I'm getting to the point where some of this stuff needs to be offloaded to Jamadi. Okay. There they are. Go get them. Oh, hey, you actually hit both of them that time. I am impressed. I hope that's not a tier 4 bearer. Nothing, and... oh, skulls and bones. What is this? Yale? Let's see. There we are. Get the sliver. Get the sliver. Fight the dude. Bearer 1. Okay. Alright. Bearer 1 has a Bearer 1 supply materials, which is going to be like plant fiber, but still. Yep. Uncooked food. We'll take it. Hello. Did I not get a... oh, I must have. I guess I didn't see it. A sliver. Alright. I'll go with these two guys. Actually, that one's coming faster. Get that one. There you go. Now get that one. Interesting death pose. What do we got? Nothing of interest. Yep, right over there. The fairly tough guy, basically a cannibal brute. Attack. Don't run away. Attack. that's level 29. That's all that's in this chest. Ew. And nothing good on him either. All right. So, to get over there... let's just run over here. All right, how many of those do I have at the moment? I have... oh, I have 32. So, since we have to fight our way up through there, I've got 30, which is what I really need. So, we're going to ride back to the base, and I'll see you in a bit when we get there. Bye. Oh, I need to eat something. Well, I can do that offline. I'll see you in a bit. And welcome back. So, I still have everything on me, because before I actually do anything over at the Derketo shrine over there, since I have reached level 29... actually, I can do this at level 28, but I can now learn the fluid press and the stove. So I'm going to make a fluid press because I've got all of these bits of human flesh that I want to turn into blood. I'll make a fluid press right here. Look at that. Fluid press. Get it nice and close. There we go. And let's just go ahead and dump all those in here. There we go. And I had, in the course of gathering the lots and lots of handfuls of insects that you need for the shrine over there. So I was harvesting lots of the brush around here. I also got a lot of seeds. All right. Why are you up there, Tef? Okay, something came by to trigger you two. All right. I'm not worried about it. I put the seeds in... oh, over here. Because I don't really need that many seeds to make all the gruel here. But seeds in a fluid press will get you oil. Not a ton. As you can see, I'm going to get 94 oil out of 473 seeds, but still. Alright, since I'm here, let's go ahead and drop off this stuff and this stuff. Oh. Have more human flesh. Let's see, over here we have... no. Over here, we have brick. And I forget a couple of things over at the tannery. Oh, well. Let's get the reptile hide over there. And the hyena pelts. Alright, now... what did I leave on you? I left... we'll take... I guess we can take all of that. I think I have enough carrying capacity. I do. Alright. So. And you see already some of these, there was 200 and something. Already a bunch of these have faded away. They don't leave putrid meat, even though I guess technically they are kind of meat. Wait a minute. Why do I only have... Do I not have enough bugs? I don't have enough bugs to do 30 of these. Wow. I need a lot more insects. But let's craft as many as we can. See, this... I've got my crafting speed now, because of this, turned down to 0.2. This normally takes forever to do any crafting in these shrines or temples or whatever they're called. In fact, this one is called specifically the Pleasure Place of Derketo. It's a place. Come on, Conan. Come on, Funcom. Alright, so while that's crafting, let's get rid of the last few things here, including all of these satchels. We'll get rid of all the notes. Don't want the notes. Get rid of all of the Dead Sorcerer's maps. And, yeah, see, I already know that. And let's put some of this stuff away in here. A lot of it is going for sorcery. So the skulls go in there. The blood goes in there. I've already got 6 leather pouches. I'm just going to put this in here. Well, you know what? Okay, let's... There, now I've got 15 more leather pouches. Fine, those will go in there. More failed and more regular sorcerer spell pages. I'll put the various meats in here. And yes, from that Bearer 1, I got wood and plant fiber. And we'll put more hide in here. Get rolling, guys. And how's the fluid press doing? Pretty good. Lots of blood. Alright. So now let's see how... What did I toss out there? Oh yeah, all that crap. Down to the last one. Alright, so I have 24 of these, which gives me 24 manifestations of zeal. But I can't use this to upgrade to the Pleasure Dome yet, because I need 30. A 250 iron reinforcements, which I don't have enough of that yet either. Alright, let's get you on the iron reinforcements. I have 173. So let's make another 130 something, so that'll be over 200. No, I needed 250. There we go. Alright, I guess... I mean, for the last few minutes, this is going to be boring as sin. But I need handfuls of insects. So I need to harvest brush. And at 10 per, I need at least 60. Because I've got 24, right? Yeah, so I need at least 60 handfuls of insects. I'm up to 28. To be able to do anything else with more manifestations of zeal, I'm going to need a ton more handfuls of insect. But, oh, there we go. I think I hit 60 something. But I'll do that offline, because, boy, would that be boring video. Alright. craft them all. Still working on iron reinforcements. Hopefully that won't take too long. In the meantime, then, actually, what do I need? If I need more iron reinforcements to make a stove, then that might be a problem. What do we need to make a stove? Let's go cooking. We need iron reinforcements. And I need a lot more stone, too. So I'm not going to waste time doing that gathering. What else can I do while I wait for those guys, or for the iron reinforcements to be done so I can upgrade that sucker? Now I can spend some more attribute points. 1 point away from being all the way up to 20 points in authority and getting me well trained. I've got 23 points. Oh, I can learn Apprentice Weaponsmith and Apprentice Armorsmith. There we go. That helps. Oh, I can learn well. I believe I need iron reinforcements for making a well, too. Let's find out. Yes. And I don't want to use them up. But I have enough now. Let's get that away to upgrade this, I believe. Yes. Upgrade to the Pleasure Dome, did Kublai Khan decree. Alright, look at that. Even at 1/5, I mean 5 times the normal speed of crafting, that's how long this is taking. Religion is not a speedy thing. Let's get out of its way. It would probably just appear underneath me anyway, but... Let's see, let's see. What does it look like? Dun, da, da. I said, da. There we go. Cool. Alright, and see, now I've got the Derketo Acolyte stuff. And I need light padding, which I have. Is this too far away from... Oh, it can't be too far away from there. Well, maybe it is. Let's get back to sorting that by type. I need light padding, silk, which I have, and I need 5 more sliver of the unfulfilled. We've got a few more minutes. Let's get the light padding. Oh, I don't have any light padding. Alright, let's make 3 of those. I think it only needed 1, but just in case. Silk. Yeah, I got plenty of silk. Let's take 40. And while I'm crafting the light padding... Actually, that's probably done by now. I forgot that I had sped everything up so much. Alright, so we'll put the light padding in there, and we'll put the silk in there. And, you know what? Alyssa, why don't you just stay right here? And Jet, you're coming with me. We are going to go whack some Sepamaru guards. We'll see how effective your slashing and biting attacks are against this level of human. No, Jet, they're up there. There we go. Alright, and while that's happening there...
Blood of the serpent. Enemies at the gate.
Oh, I got whacked by an arrow. Alright. Let's see if we can get that archer to come out here. You got whacked a little bit too. Are you coming, archer? Nope, you're just going to sit up there and shoot at nothing, aren't you? Alright, how much damage am I going to take? Yeah, but Jet, you're going to trigger more of these guys. So, come on back this way. We'll let him just worry about whatever the heck he's thinking about. And in the meantime, we'll come over here. Actually, that'd be funny if he was targeting me from over here. He probably could. Go get that guy. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. I said, get out of the way. No, Jet. No. Jet, no. Bad Jet. Come over here and attack. Did you put down my... That makes me unhappy. Having this much damage on me makes me unhappy too. Alright, we can see there's a limit to just exactly how effective Jet can be. But that's 5. Actually, I think I only needed 3 because I had 2 left over. But anyway. Oh. All right. Let's put those in there. And... is that... Let's see if that's the one... That's the one. That's the one that's probably not going to be particularly allowed on YouTube, but, you know, let's see. Pretty well covered up. Alright, not really well covered up. Alright, let's go back to definitely allowed on YouTube. And you know what? Let's see if I'm going to make 2 thumbnails, and we'll see if the first one flies. And if not, we'll be using this outfit for thumbnails. Poor Jet. Let's put you back over here on guard duty. And let's say goodbye. So thank you all for joining me for this particular playthrough of Conan Exiles Enhanced. If you liked it, give it that thumbs up. If you didn't, give it that thumbs down. It's all good engagement to us. If you have any comments or questions on this or any other videos we do here in Nerd Caliber, please leave them in the comment section below. If you are not a subscriber, you like what we're doing here, consider subscribing. We'd love to have it. And maybe clicking on the notification bell icon so you get notified when new videos go up. All of that said, do please stay safe, be well, and bye bye.